Bass keep running, running, and 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 in this context.
Hello. My name is Kevin Hart. As many of you know, this past week I been in a little bit of trouble with my family. I've done some things that I'm not proud of, and I have to understand that I have a target on my back. And I've apologized to my wife and my kids, but now it's time I apologize to you, the fans. For making Ride Along 2, Central Intelligence, Scary Movie 5, and many, many, many other movies. So bad. I apologize. Tonight on TMI, Titanic goes vegan, ducks go bigger, and a jogger goes poop. With music by Matt Marcy and our special guest, Ben Morrison. Tonight on TMI.
All right, clap it up, ladies and gentlemen. Hey guys, how you doing?
Hey man, we got some great stories for you tonight, my friend.
James Cameron.
Whoa. Hold on. Aren't you supposed to open it up with a little, back and forth with your guest?
What do you mean?
Well, when I agreed to do TMI, I watched a full 2 or 3 minutes online.
And yet you're still here.
Yeah, I don't really know why either. But in the 2 minutes I did watch, they began the show each time by asking the host about his career. So, ask me about my career.
Great career.
Yeah, really, really good.
Yeah. I was gonna say the same thing, man. Good.
Do you guys not know anything about me?
You're doing TMI.
That's all, and maybe not.
We should just tell him.
Tell me what?
Listen, did you see that thing online where everybody thought that the world was gonna end yesterday?
Yeah, I think I've read something about it. It didn't happen, of course. Duh.
Yeah. But with all the hurricanes and the earthquakes.
Well,
We thought it was going to happen.
Yeah. So yeah, we did no research on you, brother.
Yeah, we decided to take Saturday off since we figured we probably wouldn't be here tonight.
Right.
Wow, egg all over our face, am I right?
So let me get this straight. You guys don't know a thing about me because you thought some biblical rapture thing was gonna happen and that we'd all be gone.
Yeah.
well, I was betting on Trump, but yeah.
All right, well, the Trump part makes sense. Well, okay. So, what do you want to ask me about my career?
Listen, how's your career going? How's that going, man?
It's going pretty good aside from tonight.
Right.
Got any big things coming up?
Yeah, I got a couple things in the hopper. A couple irons all up in that fire.
Cool. So you're saying things are good?
Yeah, I can't complain.
Good.
I can't complain. Oh, all right. I feel so much better now. Thank you. I needed that. I needed that. So, what do you say we begin the show?
Yeah, just remember you said that, not us.
Huh? All right, guys. So, what stories you got for me this week, huh?
James Cameron has opened a pea protein processing factory in Canada, and Deadline is speculating that he could add pro-vegan messages in the Avatar sequels.
Good. Damn it, why are them Hollywood types always trying to push their agendas? When all I want to do is just watch thinly veiled allegories about communism and pollution.
What?
Sorry, I was just reading my lines.
Well, anyway, there's a new scientific study from Mount Holyoke College up in Massachusetts that says that a male duck's penis actually gets larger when surrounded by other males.
Look, a study saying that guys are bigger dicks when their friends are around isn't science, it's common sense.
Larry!
Larry!
Oh, hey guys.
Hey, Lair!
Hi, thanks for coming out tonight. Really appreciate it. So, it's like I haven't seen you guys in a while, so I just thought maybe I'd, invite the boys over.
Yes. Yeah, speaking of which, what are we doing here?
Well, like I was saying, I just meeting my bros.
I don't know, Larry. Quack. On the phone, you seem kind of uneasy, kind of...
Desperate?
Desperate, yes. The word I was looking for, quack.
Desperate? No, I just get a little pitchy sometimes during the fall season,
Hey, Larry, do you have any more plastic Oh, hey guys, I didn't realize you were coming quack over.
Oh, hey, Joanne.
That's right, fellas.
Didn't see you there. Quack.
That's right, fellas. Joanne just stopped by to borrow a plastic bag,
Yeah, quack. I just love plastic bags for, quack feathers.
That's right, that's right, feathers. Joanne, I got some feathers in a bag, in a rock behind the left there.
Great, cool, quack. Be right back, quack.
So those plastic bags are becoming a hot commodity, buddy.
Yeah, I wish more humans would throw them into the lake more often. Such fun activities. Right, Larry?
Listen, that's right. I find those bags useful. I use them for, like keeping flies and bugs fresh and stuff.
Oh, come on, Quack, Larry! We all know that we use plastic bags to fuck on. We all know this thing.
Yeah, it helps with that makes it cleaner.
Yeah, and the only reason you brought us here was to get your dick bigger! So you can meet with Joanne? Quack, quack! You used us, Larry, quack! Here I was, thinking you were a real drake, which we all know is a term for a male duck. All of us.
Fine, you're right. Like maybe I just need a little extra, boost, or a little something extra to help,
Something that you can only get with your friends around, huh?
Fine. So sue me. Joanne is a very advanced duck, and it's important that I fulfill her.
I mean, yeah, she is pretty close to becoming a swan.
Exactly. When am I gonna get a shot at a potential swan? Guys, this is my big shot. And I'd really appreciate it if you'd stick around and, wait till my penis engorges.
Fine! Larry, if you had told us this sooner, Quack, we'd probably already be helping you enlarge your member, Quack.
You're right, guys. I'm sorry.
Hey guys, have any of you seen my little sister Joanne? Quack. She was supposed to show up for a game of Duck Duck Goose, Quack, but she didn't show.
She's been acting really quack and weird this whole day. She's probably
pay her duck bills. Get it? Duck bills. Linda, I swear, if you tell that stupid quack joke one more quack time, I'm gonna turn you into foie gras. Have you boys seen Quack the Wit or not?
No. None of us have seen Joanne quack. Right, guys?
No, not for this, like a week, right, guys?
Yeah. But if we do see her, you'll be the first to know, quack.
Quack. Hey, Larry, I found the plastic. Oh, hey, girls. Quack. Oh, hell, Quack, no, Quack. Let me swim back, Quack, so I can properly assess this situation. It looks like Joanne's goose has been cooked. Not now, Linda. Oh, which one of you dirty-ass drakes is trying to mate with my sister? Quack! Quack!
It was Larry!
No, it was definitely Larry. Larry all the way, quack, Larry!
Alright, thanks, fellas. So what? Look, I mean, if it's any consolation, I'm just gonna use that plastic bag.
Oh, Joanne, Quack, do you know what happens to guy ducks when they hang out with their friends? Quack.
Yeah, they only hang out to make their penis get bigger. Ha! Linda!
I only did it to impress Joanne. I mean, she's so beautiful, so graceful in that plumage.
Hey! That's the sister you're talking about.
Quack. Whatever. It doesn't matter anymore. I guess you're all grown up now.
Well, Joanne, duck sex isn't all that it's quacked up to be.
Quack, goddamn it, Linda!
Well, since we're all here, Quack, and you're all here, Quack, and your penises are a little quack, pumped up, how about we have a quack duck orgy?
Duck orgy?
Quack!
Who got the quack?
For all the stories you tried to miss, I'm Tonya Harris, and this is the TMI Minute. Melania Trump was criticized for the hot pink dress she wore during the anti-bullying speech she gave last week. Considering the hideous orange thing she usually has on her, this wasn't that bad.
Do you treat women with respect?
I can't say that either.
Speaking of women who hate Trump, Hillary Clinton's new book, What Happened, sold over 300,000 copies in its first week of release. Not to be outdone, Donald Trump said his last book, Crippled America, would have sold more had it been translated to Russian. Montia Sabag, the woman in the Kevin Hart sex tape, said she's not a stripper and the adult entertainment license she holds is so that she can be a bartender. Okay, sure. And I'm sure Kevin went to the club for the wings.
Well, we out here now.
The Darren Aronofsky movie, Mother, achieved a rare cinema score of F from moviegoers, making it the worst mother since Casey Anthony. Kylie Jenner is pregnant. No word yet on the hashtag of the baby. When a story breaks in Hollywood, we'll be there with the crazy glue.
Jack, I won't let go. I won't let go.
It's really great, Rose. Great. You know, we've given it a lot of thought, and pretty sure we could both fit on this door if we just, maneuver our bodies a little.
We only recently met. I mean, what would polite society say if we shared a door?
I don't know, but they say something like, hey, look at those two people who survived by, floating on a door. Come on. Besides, Rose, we had sex in a car. Right? I wasn't really hearing you talk much about polite society when I had my head in between you.
People will talk.
Pretty sure they have other things on their minds right now, Rose. I mean, I don't mean to be rude, but I'm freezing in here, man. I can't feel my legs.
Hey, got a little tingling in the extremities there?
Yeah.
Sounds like poor circulation, man. You consider that as poor diet?
No, guy. I'm pretty sure it's because we're all submerged in this freezing water, but...
Listen. Look, have you ever read the book The Jungle by Upton Sinclair. You ever read that?
No, can't say I have. Don't really think it's that relevant to the hypothermia setting in right now, man.
Listen, I'm telling you, man, once you find out what meat is made of, you'll go vegan just like I did. I'm telling you. Soy and pea protein, my friend. I'm telling you.
Wow, tell me more.
Come on, Rose, I know you're a boring rich white girl, but please don't make your diet your identity.
Maybe you don't really want to share this door with me then.
No, I didn't want you.
Hey, don't listen to that guy.
Thank you.
If you want to survive the cold, you have to go paleo.
Paleo?
Yeah, just like our ancestors did in the Ice Age when they were living in caves. High in protein and fat, low in carbs. You can even put butter in your coffee.
Butter in my coffee? What would polite society say?
Hey, you got some of that coffee to pour over my freezing body right now? It's so cold in here.
That paleo thing sounds like something I'd like to try.
Oh, come on, Rose. We were just talking about becoming a vegan.
Well, I'm sorry. I care what goes in my body, Jack.
We didn't seem to care that much when we were in the car. Try to slyly wink, but my eyelids are just frozen.
Jack, polite society.
Hey, everybody, relax. This is nonsense.
Thank God, finally, someone who is, what the hell happened to your shirt, man?
Oh, warm and toasty thanks to the keto diet.
Oh,
I'm toasty, huh? Come on, man. Share some of that burn with me, huh?
I can tell you in all the scientific words, but I really don't want to bore you to death.
Oh, man, I'm already dying here.
I'm telling you, the keto diet is where it's at. I swear by it.
Wow, Jack, he swears by it. That sounds like a ringing endorsement.
Rose, he is a shirtless man in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean in the middle of winter. I really don't think this is someone that we should be trusting, especially since we have more dire situations on our hands.
You're so negative, Jack. These people are just trying to share their newfound health regimens with you.
I'm just trying to share this newfound door with you, Rose. Is that so hard to ask?
Hey, chill, man.
I'm pretty chill, man.
Look, that's the meat that's making you mad.
No, man. I'm pretty chill to the bone, man. You prank?
Jack, language, polite society.
Fuck polite society, Rose.
Jack, I think I need my space. I don't know why I ever thought you were so cool.
So cool. You thought I was pretty hot in the car. God, I wish I was in that car right now. You know what? Screw this. I'm gonna go flounder around, look for a floating deck chair. You enjoy your door, Rose, all right? Yeah, you don't let it get stuck in between your big gap of a British tooth.
I can't believe I left a rich guy for him.
So, you were saying something about butter in the coffee. Is there a vegan substitute for that?
Oh, sure. Coconut oil works.
I love coconut oil. Where did it come from?
Tell me more.
Every time. Right here.
Makes every scene better, doesn't it?
It really does. So, what else you guys got?
In an interview, Maggie Gyllenhaal was asked if she did any extensive research into her role as a streetwise prostitute for the HBO series The Deuce.
Did she?
I don't know. She said she wouldn't say it unless they paid her.
She did that.
Well, fall TV is here. Have y'all heard about the new CBS cop show that my grandma loves?
No, what's it called?
Oh, I have no idea. I just assumed there'd be a new cop show on CBS and my grandma loves.
That checks out.
Yep.
This fall on CBS, it's Cop Show, a show about cops in New York City. It's tough streets and tough beats with even tougher cops on Cop Show.
Too much time has gone by. He should have called by now.
Yeah, Franco's right. We gotta move, and we gotta move right now. Look, we're not going anywhere until that phone rings.
Well, he could be laying out there dead. Garcia could be dead, and we're just sitting here doing nothing.
Look, until that phone rings, we're not going anywhere. Garcia's out there, and God only knows what he's up to. So until he gets back, we just stay here, even if we have to stay with our thumbs up our asses. Wait, what if they call him to come, Sarge? Look, Garcia wouldn't do that. I worked with Garcia for 15 years, and Garcia always comes through. That's Garcia.
That's Garcia, all right. I remember a few years ago at my kid's 5th birthday, Garcia couldn't make it because he was deep undercover. So you know what he did? He hired a magician and that guy did like 2 hours. And Garcia paid for the whole thing. It cost him about a couple $100. That's Garcia.
That's Garcia for you.
Yeah, man, that's Garcia. See, putting everybody first and Garcia last.
You know, me and Garcia, we were in the academy together. One time Garcia was with the commandant's wife, and they weren't exactly just friends, if you know what I mean. But one day Garcia and the wife were in the kitchen. They weren't exactly baking cookies, am I right? Well, exactly. Yeah. But one day the commandant comes home a little early and catches Garcia. He chases Garcia out of the kitchen butt naked, running down the street screaming at him, Garcia! 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 Garcia? Hello? Garcia? 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 Garcia?
Was that Garcia?
No, Garcia. Wrong number.
Come on, Garcia. God damn it, Garcia.
Damn it, Garcia.
Whoa, calm down. This is the same Garcia yesterday, the same Garcia today. He'll be the same Garcia tomorrow.
Well, I hope you're right for Garcia's sake.
Shit, that could be Garcia.
I am looking for Garcia.
You heard something about Garcia? Huh?
What you hear about Garcia? What you hear about Garcia? Hey, whoa, you idiot. That's Garcia's wife, Kathy Garcia.
Oh, that is Mrs. Garcia to you.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Garcia. It's the glasses. I apologize.
I am wearing them because I just had LASIK done by Detective Garcia's cousin, Dr. Garcia.
Oh, I heard Dr. Garcia is the best.
Oh, but I could not get an appointment with Dr. Garcia, even though I am a Garcia. But then Garcia called Garcia and they said Garcia can see ya.
Speaking of Garcia, we haven't heard from him.
He said to me while he was getting ready to leave, he said it in that way that Garcia always does, where he talks about himself in the third person. He said, baby, I can see you're sad, but Garcia has got to do it his own way, the Garcia way. But don't worry, baby, because Garcia is going to be okay.
Of course, only Garcia knows Garcia best.
I hope so, because I just found out there's going to be a little Garcia.
Hey, check it out, more Garcias, huh?
God damn it, Garcia, where are you?
Oh shit, it's Garcia!
Oh, honey, I mean, Garcia!
We need an ambulance at Precinct 49 right away. And if you don't get here in 2 minutes, you're gonna have to answer to Garcia.
Garcia messed up bad this time, boys.
What the hell are you talking about, Garcia? What happened to Garcia?
Garcia's cover was blown. Garcia was playing a high-stakes poker game with some drug dealers, and I was getting my ass handed to me. I ran out of cash, and Garcia, he reached into Garcia's wallet, and, just like the typical idiot, Garcia forgot to leave his badge at home. And then, they saw Garcia's badge, and that's when they all looked at it and said, Garcia! That's when they shot Garcia. Garcia, sorry, babe. Garcia out.
No, Garcia!
Garcia!
Garcia! Garcia!
Sorry to hear about Detective Garcia, but I'll be taking over his case now. He was a good cop.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Detective
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Oh, Garcia!
Me too. My friend Sheila took this class last year, and now she got a role on The Deuce on HBO.
I am so looking forward to this.
All right, I need all y'all to shut the fuck up.
Wow, she's so real.
Really real.
Bitch, what'd you say to me?
Nothing. I was just saying how real your portrayal of a streetwalker is. Kudos.
Cool, what? Don't you know I will cut you?
Hey, I don't think she's acting.
Acting? In a minute, you're gonna be acting like I got my foot up your ass.
Sorry.
Ma'am, are you a real prostitute?
Oh, let me show you how real I can be, ho. What, you want some of this? What?
That is quite enough. Thank you so much, Tammy.
No. Thank you, Stanley.
Ladies, may I introduce myself? I am Stanley Talbot, the teacher of this course, Ho Training. Beside me is my star pupil and current assistant, Tammy. Tammy, would you, in your own honest words, give a brief account of your time in this class?
Hi, ladies. My name is Tammy Del Giudice, and since I've been studying with Stanley, I've been taking class since last November, and I have played a murderous prostitute on SVU, and a hooker with a heart of gold on Blue Bloods, and Omarosa in an Inside Edition reenactment. All thanks to Stanley's Ho Training course.
Wow, are you saying that by taking this class, we also have the chance to be on TV and play a prostitute or special advisor to the President of the United States?
It is not an impossibility. Ladies, when I first began teaching proper hoe technique, there was not a need for this class. Hoes were relegated to the fringes of film and television. Usually as a dead body or soon-to-be dead body. But after those brief early years, the need for hoes has grown exponentially. Simply put, Hollywood loves their hoes today.
Oh my God, it is so true. Next week, I am scheduled for a walk-on part on Chicago Fire, and it might lead to a crossover on Chicago PD.
Wow, you were so lucky.
There is no luck in Tammy's success, only skill. Skill to play, to portray, to be, to portray a hoe.
Stanley here is the hoe whisperer. This man knows hoes up and down.
Please, your accolades, although true, are making me blush.
Sorry, Stanley.
Wait, are you saying that with your help, we can have that success too?
As a real hoe would put it, show you right.
This is so exciting. You know, my parents have been on my back ever since I dropped out of school to take up acting, but they're gonna change their tune once they see me playing a hoe in film or television.
Exactly! Now let's get started. As any hoe knows, time is money. Form a line behind me and follow my lead. Arch your backs and strut your stuff. Your strut, just like your outfit. Let me not brush that is a form of advertising to let potential Johns know of your availability and sexual prowess. Feel free to explore the stage, yes. Good, good. Now, exaggerate the sway of your hips to and fro thusly. Yes. And don't forget, shake that ass, but watch yourself. Do not forget to watch yourself. Remember that you are in competition with everyone around you for potential clientele. You must have deep in your own psyche the knowledge that you are here all by your own self, except for, ladies, known your pimp.
Oh,
our pimp.
Yes, your pimp. Any hoe worth her own master knows that she has to have her own pimp.
Well, I mean, Maggie Gyllenhaal's character on The Deuce doesn't have a pimp.
Yes, Maggie Gyllenhaal, whom I've worked with.
You taught her how to be a hoe for the Deuce?
No, I used to work for a firm that regouted pools, of which she had one. Anyhow, her decision as a character to not have a pimp is a central crisis of a role of on a performance.
and I might add, is a central crisis of all real hoes. To have a pimp or not to have a pimp, that is the question.
Whoa, that was so deep.
No, it's as any hoe would call it, the real shizness.
Okay, so let's, for argument's sake, say I agree to be one of your hosts. What would happen next?
Well, it's all standard procedure, really. You would learn the terms of our arrangement and the hierarchy within our community.
Wait, the hierarchy?
Sure, you must realize that there is a whole pecking order.
No, I didn't know that.
Well, now you have been enlightened. In each pimp family, there's a main hoe, or as she is commonly referred to, his bottom bitch.
Ooh, bottom bitch sounds fancy.
It really is. She's the hoe that receives preferential treatment and is least likely to receive retribution by what the pimp calls his strong pimp hand.
Oh, I don't want none of that strong pimp hand.
You truly don't. Sadly, it is unavoidable.
Oh my god! I got it! Wait, for a film?
Or a TV show?
No, chlamydia. I'm a real method actress.
Oh, this is such a thorough class.
Everyone having a good time so far? Yeah! All right. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Matt Marcy.
Sunday morning drivers riding on the way, looking for people, someone he can save. Walking on the water, surfing on the hill.
to the John Mayer Show, the only show that features John Mayer's unique political opinions. Here's your host, John Mayer.
Hey. I'm your host, John, and this is my show.
My stupid mouth got me in trouble. I said too much.
Boom. So on today's John Mayer Show, we're going to be talking about the Republican Party's latest attempt to repeal and replace Obamacare with one of the authors of the bill, Louisiana Senator Bill Cassidy.
I want to run on the street.
Boom. Sit down. Over there. Bump. Okay, yeah. Kenny, you were supposed to stop him from bumping into me. So, Cass, think it'll pass?
What?
You think your bill will pass in the Senate?
You know, we don't have a current head count, but I'm confident that if we educate the rest of Congress, that we should be able to get this thing done.
Because if you gotta get something done, sometimes you gotta show them how first. Am I right?
I guess.
So, healthcare debate. Pretty sick, yo?
No, I would say it's good to have a healthy debate on the merits of healthcare. That way we can find a good mix of good politics and good coverage. You know, Senator Graham and I have spent many sleepless nights on the Capitol in order to, get this thing done.
Yeah, nothing wrong with them sleepless nights. As long as you got someone with you to help keep you up.
I'm sorry, keep up?
Late night, you're by yourself, head on the pillow. You ever knock at that door? Damn, boy, we all know that Amazon don't deliver this late. Sure, you gotta get up to let her in, but once she's there, she's ready to help you get down. This is definitely no delivery that anyone will be returning, Mama.
I don't know what you meant by that.
Well, if you don't know, then you can't grow. And then, son, you got to go.
I'm sorry, maybe we're just on two different pages here. I'm talking about healthcare and you're, I'm not sure what you're talking about. Maybe we should just start over.
Nothing like starting from the beginning.
I'm sorry, what? I'm not sure.
You know, just because you're done doing the do, don't mean that she's done doing it with you. Do yourself a favor, take a deep breath, catch it. And when the lights go down, that means it's showtime all over again, baby.
Working against me. And gravity.
Boom. See where I'm coming from?
No, actually, I have no idea where you're coming from.
Well, it's called the pull-out method. Because you don't know where it's coming, you'll never see where it goes.
What are you on? Listen, I'm here to talk about the healthcare debate. This is a pivotal piece of legislation, and I think the American people really need to find out about it.
You're right. I think this is the perfect opportunity to take a few questions from our audience. Okay, now, you are a dude. Never mind. Okay, you.
Hey, John.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Gravity.
I'm sorry, did the both of you lose the power of speech?
Sometimes more gets said when less is spoken.
That's actually not true.
John, my name's Tempest, and I'm a barista from Playa Vista.
What you got for me, Barista Vista?
Barista.
I have a question for Senator Cassidy.
Oh, great.
Senator, I know you're working on insurance, and I was just wondering, could you insure me that John Mayer will go home with you tonight?
Yes, I think you meant assure, not insure, but either way, the thing
Let's just say I might be up to open up your policy and check out what you got on the inside. Any other questions? Kenny, hurry before she screams.
Mr. Senator Cassidy, when it comes to healthcare, will your plan cover someone from having their dad, let's say, beat them once they find out that John Mayer may have gotten them in trouble?
Miss, you poor thing, maybe this is something you should probably take up
Let's
with
just say that my plan deducts fathers from your coverage.
Love on the weekend, love on the weekend, like only weekend, like only weekend.
Okay, let's stop there.
This is absolutely ridiculous. I came here tonight to talk about the most important issue facing Americans today, and that's healthcare. And all you want to talk about is your dong.
You know what they say? Healthcare's a lot like sex. You never think you need it until you're not getting any. You feel me?
No, I don't feel you. You know, when they asked me to come on a current event political talk show hosted by John Mayer, I thought we might actually talk about politics. Yeah, I'm out of here. Dog dick.
Kablooey. Bill went bone. Well, that's all we got for this week's John Mayer Show. Join us next time when we talk about the role of NATO in today's society with my special guest, former NSA Chief James Clapper, and DJ producers there. Until then, remember.
Waiting on the world to change. We keep on waiting on the world to
Good song. Very good song. All right, I know you got one more story for me. Come on.
Okay. A family in Colorado is being terrorized by a jogger who is randomly taking poops on their front lawn as she jogs every few days.
Oh, she's pooping on people's lawns?
I shit you not. See what I did? See what I did? That's funny.
Last week, Wendy's and Carl's Jr. got in a Twitter war when Carl's Jr. made some unprovoked jokes about Wendy's, and then Wendy's fired back really harshly.
Wow, I guess if Wendy's was still wondering where the beef was, they found it on Twitter.
I was funnier.
Before we begin, I'd like to thank you all for joining us from far and wide. I see our good friend Burger King came all the way out here from Reno, Nevada. That's right, we also got Wendy in here from Bergen County, New Jersey.
Sup?
The pride of San Dimas, Carlos Jr.
How you doing?
Yeah. All the way from the bluegrass state of Kentucky, we got Colonel Sanders over here.
Howdy.
Got Consuelo, the comadre of Taco Bell from Texas.
Hola.
And our newest member, Starbucks from Seattle.
Toast bitches.
Once again, I'd like to welcome you all to the meeting of the 7 heads of the 7 franchises.
Now, wait, one, call me a second there, Mr. Ronald McDonald.
Yes, Colonel?
Now, what in the hell is Starbucks doing here? Now, we both know that Starbucks does nothing but sell coffee.
Little do you know, Grandpa. Don't you have some Klan or Trump rally you need to be goosing up for?
No. Just because I want to stem the tide of illegal immigration, don't make me
Enough! We do not come come here to discuss Colonel Sanders' politics.
We have breakfast sandwiches, baked goods, and delicious fruit and cheese platters, you little prick.
We're here to make the peace. We're here to make the peace, not break it apart now. Contingent on your face here not falling off. I want you two to shake as friends.
All right, fine.
All right.
I'll shake hands.
All right.
Hold my bucket, Consuelo. Oh, come on now. Everybody just saw what you did now. Boy, just spit in his hand.
You're from Kentucky.
Yeah, you're right. I am from Kentucky.
Yes, thank you, Burger King. As I was saying, we're here today to try and squash a brewing war between Wendy's and Carl's Jr.
That's right, you know, happens every 5-10 years. You gotta get rid of the bad blood. You know?
Yeah, last time this happened was 10 years ago. You remember when King had Arby's killed?
Que los santos conserven el amo de Arby.
Yeah, well, sent them to the mattresses about a year ago. Well, for me, I still cannot remember why.
You know, I can't either. King, do you remember? Yeah, well, water on the bridge, we move on. More importantly, how do we avoid another war where everybody loses?
Well, I say you just let them duke it out. This bitch may look tiny, but she is feisty. And we would love to just see him hand him his ass.
Nobody's gonna have that ass handed to them, okay? Do you understand?
Now, last thing we all need is a war involving the police and the health department. Open our business? No. We gotta wait at least until that Trump administration rolls back on them Obama-era healthy food regulations.
Espero que pruebas tu propia sangre.
Okay, that's not helpful. Nobody needs to taste their own blood, Consuelo.
Impressive, Mr. McDonald. I didn't know you spoke Spanish.
Thank you. My actual name is Ronaldo. That doesn't rhyme with McDonald, so. Also, the McDonald brothers hated Mexicans. They were racist, but they knew how to make a great burger in an efficient manner. I think we can all agree on that.
Yeah, we done with all the jibber jabber yabbity yap. We're gonna get to the point, or should I be out buying mattresses wholesale?
Oh, okay, you know what? Go for it. I got a friend at Sleepy's and a high-limit MasterCard. Oh, by the way, Carl's Jr. what? Your name makes no sense, bro.
It makes perfect sense.
Oh, yeah? To who?
Your mother?
Oh, you know what? You don't want any of
You
this,
know what?
Starbucks. I will invade your
I
dreams.
told you she was feisty, but the little kid in Carl's away.
Burger King is right. This nonsense needs to come to an end.
He started it.
You're right. You guys don't want to see that Burger King open a whole Whopper on your ass. I remember when he put a whole Whopper on Arby's. I still cannot get that memory, that image out of my memory.
By the way,
Luego que Arby haya encontrado su reino en el cielo.
you had it coming when you started talking smack about hotties, all right?
Oh, yeah? Oh, he was your cousin, but is he like your junior cousin or your senior cousin? See, it makes no sense.
Cousin Hardy, what the Cousin Hardy? What the hell Cousin Hardy being in this conversation? He's not even a member.
Okay, that's enough. All right, usually I'm a very peaceful, loving clown, but this bullshit makes me want to go Pennywise on both of you.
Let go!
No, not until you apologize.
Again, he started
Both
it.
of you.
All right, I'm sorry.
That's better. That's better. Now don't you two try to pull that crap again. All right?
Good. Now we're all done fighting, we can get to the real problems at hand. Like, why in the hell is Taco Bell hiring all those damn illegals?
Maricone.
music on?
Yeah, a great idea, but nothing too crazy.
Come on, I got this.
Okay.
Hey Alexa, play my slow jams playlist. Ah, you like that? That's DJ Khaled.
Yeah, good choice.
He's urban for suburban.
Hey, when do you think people are gonna start showing up?
Well, the Evite said 7:30, so probably pretty soon. Here they are right now.
On time.
Hey!
How's it going?
Hi, good to see you.
FYI, the Mad Pooper struck again.
What?
Yeah, he took like a huge Hershey squirt all over your front porch, man.
Oh, come on!
That's so gross.
Honey, the Mad Pooper burned a mule outside again.
Are you joking?
Nah, it's right by the curb.
Well, we better clean it up before somebody.
You know, someone just took a huge dookie on your walk. You know that, right?
We know.
What kind of dogs live in this neighborhood?
It's not a dog, Tara.
Mad Pooper.
Mad Pooper?
Mad Pooper. She's a jogger. She runs and poops.
Is that a thing now?
You know what, let me just go outside and clean it up before someone else.
Yo, who launched the ass rocket in your walkway, man?
It's a long story, okay?
That crap was nasty, literally.
We know.
We're saying it was a she, Greg?
What's a she?
The Mad Pooper.
Mad Pooper.
That's Mad Pooper. It's a jogger. She runs around and every once in a while she'll just drop trowel and...
Hey, someone forgot to take the Cleveland Browns to the Super Bowl out there.
Yes, someone left a huge blumpkin on your curb.
We know.
Damn Mad Pooper.
Mad Pooper?
Yeah, the Mad Pooper. Apparently she's some jogger that walks around just laying cable wherever she feels like it.
Oh, that's why I bike.
You know, you guys might want to clean that up before somebody, steps in or trips on or something.
What the hell?
Yeah, dude, somebody just cranked an 8-ball on your property.
We know.
No.
You know.
I mean, that can't be sanitary. What kind of animal would do that?
Mad Pooper.
Mad Pooper.
Mad Pooper. Some sicko who gets sick pleasure out of BMs.
Oh, I would have guessed it was a sheep or a lamb.
Definitely not a jogger. You know, y'all probably should clean it up before somebody else gets here.
Well, actually, I think we're all here.
Oh.
I could be wrong.
Hey, I'm with the band.
You have a band
You know-
tonight?
Yeah, it's pretty.
You know, somebody copped a hooch out there in your walkway.
We know!
We know.
Please tell me this isn't one of those parties.
Yeah, one down.
All right, gather around, everybody. Good job. Nancy and I have a little announcement to make. But first, I wanted to thank all of you personally for coming here tonight, and also thank you for not making a big deal about the log cabin out back.
I'm saying it's a big log cabin.
We know!
Be that as it may, that's actually not the reason we brought you here tonight. We have some pretty big news.
We sold the house.
I know, it's crazy. We're finally gonna get that bigger house we've had our eye on for a while, and maybe it's time to finally start working on a family.
Happy for you guys.
Congratulations.
So excited.
So excited.
Oh, hey, guys, this is the couple that bought the house.
Deals off.
What?
Why?
Who left the food baby on the front lawn, huh?
Oh, God.
Mad Pooper!
Mad Pooper!
Mad Pooper! Mad Pooper! Ladies and gentlemen, taking it home, Matt Marcy.
Summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, the cotton is high.
hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. Then you'll spread your wings and take to the sky. But till that morning, there's no one that can hold. With your man and your pampered standing by. Little baby, don't you cry. Oh, baby, don't cry.
Well, that's our show.
Ben Morrison.
One more shout out for Matt Marcy.
TMI is going to be taking a break for a few weeks, but we'll be back out, I know. Save your tears and bottle them up. And sell them on eBay. I will buy them. We'll be back on October 8th with our host, Josh Denny from the Food Network show, Ginormous Foods. Until then,
When a story breaks in Hollywood, we'll be there with Crazy Glue. For TMI, I'm Emily Ehlert. Thank you.